As we are now in the year of Shenmue III, finally getting close to that point, I think in the coming months we're going to be seeing more and more frequent bits of information slowly crawling out, and then I think more than likely within the next 3 or 4 months we're going to start getting the big chunks of information coming out until we get a final release trailer eventually. As we're getting closer and closer, we're going to get a clear picture of exactly what Shenmue 3 is going to be. What is the deal with this beast? And the first little thing to start making the rounds so far this calendar year has been some information hinting that Shenmue 3 may in fact be an even larger experience than Shenmue 1 or 2. And in regards to Shenmue 1, that's already pretty fantastic, but even the possibility that Shenmue 3 would be equal to the size of Shenmue 2, which is massive, would be incredible. And to be an even larger experience, whether that is an actual scale-wise as far as the environments, those were huge. Just going around the hundreds of different hallways and apartments and things all over Kowloon already is massive. The whole thing together is huge. Or whether that is referring more to there being even lengthier story content, either way in which the bigger element is referring to is incredible and really shows that this is going to be a true third entry and not some lesser continuation, which is fantastic news. And I think a lot of this can be attributed to the delays in the game, which I've been saying all along. Delays are a good thing usually. Delays due specifically just to mismanagement with a product can be a bad sign, but in general, delays of a year or so for a game tend to actually be a good thing. I'd much rather, especially in this climate of releasing games and products that immediately need patches the first day and further fixes along the road to actually reach their full potential. I think in this climate, delaying a game and having it be really all that it can be upon release is a much better idea. And especially with something as important as Shenmue 3, as the return of a franchise, and as living up to the expectations of people over so long, and then all the new fans being gathered by the release of Shenmue 1 and 2 HD, I think for such an important release, it is definitely, specifically, the better choice to delay this, and I'm glad it was. And yeah, this is just great news, and I'm very, very fascinated and have very high hopes, and I really hope that this bit of information trickling out is a reality with the full scope of Shenmue 3, and that it truly is a full third chapter, which I believe at this point it's going to be, and I think this is going to be fantastic, and I can't wait for the coming months as we learn more and more concrete information.